Hello, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and this afternoon I'm shooting a video of our 2007 Chevy Uplander, and this, like most of our vans, is a mobility and wheelchair accessible van. This particular conversion is the Braun Inner Van. It has the side entry, manual ramp and door. Very easy to operate, very little to go wrong. Door slides right open. You can grab the ramp with one hand, pull it out, take it to the ground. The ramp is 30 inches wide, has an 800-pound weight capacity. The entry height is 56 inches. Inside the van is 58 inches. This van is ADA compliant. It's kind of got the carbon fiber floor there, very easy to clean if it gets wet. Got the tie down points. We do give away a free set of tie downs with each van. The rear seats in the back. There's some light staining in these, and sorry it's so cloud. We just detailed this thing, so it's got some wet marks in it, wet marks on the floor. But I'm getting ready for video, and it's kind of hard to keep things clean today. You can see it's all wet and nasty out, so everything is getting muddy, unfortunately. Both front seats are removable, so if you had a transportation service, or if you're using this for your family and needed two wheelchairs, you could remove the front passenger seat. You could put a wheelchair up there. It's got tie down points. You could put one back here as well. You could easily carry two wheelchairs at a time in this van. The dash on this van is very clean. That packet up there is the workbook. We've done all the work. I'll show you everything we've done on the van. Clean dash, no cracks in it. It's not all beat up. Same with the glass. Has the rear air down here, so your passengers in the rear can have, heat and air as well. As we exit the van, and you've got your passengers all strapped down and ready to go, you can grab the ramp here, pull it back up. It is still hooked to a motor. This used to be an electric ramp. Really, it's not too hard to lift. It just takes one hand to do, so not quite as easy as our spring-assisted ones where we can do them with one finger, but I'd say it takes about 10 pounds of pressure to get it up. So the exterior of the van, tinted windows, give you a little bit of privacy, keep you nice and cool in the summertime. The body's in pretty good shape. Tires are all, I believe, let's see, these are brand new tires on this. Yeah, we put 4 brand new tires on this one. Sorry, we have so many, I'm trying to think about which one what we did to each van. But 4 brand new tires on this. There's some little hail specks on the hood. They're pretty small. I don't even know if the camera will pick them up, but there's quite a few on the hood here. I really don't see them anywhere else on the van. Generally the hood's obviously what's going to take the most beating if we get a little bit of hail. Overall the van looks pretty clean, pretty nice van. No major dents or scratches other than the little hail damage I already mentioned. It does have a little dent back here. Yeah, it's a good sized dent. It's not real deep. It's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see the crease there. I'm going to see if my mechanic can't pound that out with a rubber mallet. But we're not trying to sell a perfect van. We're trying to sell an affordable van that we've tried to make be as reliable as reasonably possible. And interior is very clean. Does have a little bit of tear. It's one of these things, if you want us to fix this stuff, a tear, probably $250 we can get that fixed. The dents on the hood, could probably have that painted for $350-ish. So we're trying to, the more we spend in the van, the more we have to get out of it. So we're doing the necessities. We have done a lot of work to this van. We do a lot of work to all our vans, well, if they need it. Front brake pads and rotors, front lower and left and right control arms, front sway bar bushings, power steering pump, new blower motor for the AC, new front struts, new sway bar links, new front and rear wheel hubs, driver door window regulator, a new mass airflow sensor, 4-wheel battery, 4-wheel alignment, new battery. I know 4 brand new tires. We have all our receipts in here. You can see inside our packet we have all the receipts of everything we've done. If our future buyer wants those receipts for their records or for warranty purposes, they're welcome to have them. But this isn't some van we just bought and we threw on the lot like 99% of dealers and people that sell these do. This is a van. If you took this out to a shop to get those things done, you'd probably be looking at $2,500 to $3,000. When we go turn the van on, fires right up every time, no problems. You can see all the dummy lights work, traction control, check engine, airbag. Those all go out. So no check engine light, Miles are pretty high, 254, 265, but the van runs and drives good, and as you just saw, it has a whole lot of work that's been done to it. Let's pop the hood so you can listen to it run. Underneath the hood has the V6 engine. You can see the brand new battery there. Idle smooth, there's no squeaks, no chirping belts, no signs of any visible leaks. And then we check all this stuff. We're very thorough with these vans. Underneath, as you can see, no signs of any major leaks. Relatively rust-free. This van came from Oklahoma, so it's not some van that you see on the internet for super cheap. It's up in New Jersey, New York, Chicago, and you get underneath and it's all rusted out. These vans are pretty clean vans. High miles on them, but they've been fleet maintained, which I like. They've had all their oil changes. They haven't been smoked in. They've been kept up with the government's money, and which is our money. But they're not afraid to spend it. They keep these vans up. So let's get the van out on the highway so you can listen to it run. Okay, the last portion of the video, I always like to get the vans on a test drive, get them out on the highway so you can see that they're roadworthy. They accelerate fine, no problems with the engine or transmission. As you can see, power mirrors, there it is, power windows. Everything works, heater works great, radio works good. We've tested the AC. So it's not some van where you see a good price and you show up and it's got a check engine light on and it makes a funny sound when you're driving down the highway. And like I said, we looked over this van. We're not trying to make it perfect, but we're trying to make it what we deem as being reliable. With that being said, realize you're buying a used vehicle, so please don't expect too much. If you want a perfect van, I've got one for $40,000. It's brand new. If you want a good quality used van that we've put a lot of work into, well, we've got one here at $77.50 for you. So, got the van up 65 miles an hour, runs and drives real nice down the highway. As you can see, the steering wheel's not jumping back and forth or anything. Also, please keep in mind, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have over 400 reviews on eBay, 400 positive reviews, 0 negative reviews. We've got the cruise set at about 63 miles an hour now, so the cruise works good. And we've done a lot of work to this van. So yeah, you can buy one of these from some stranger off the internet, for probably a little less than I'm selling it for. But has it had $2,500, $3,000 worth of work done to it? Is it being sold by a reputable person with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Are they making a video showing you the insides and outs of the van, the good and the bad? It's not a perfect van. So just things to think about when you're buying. I'm going to give the van a hard brake at the bottom of the exit coming in here. And you can see the steering wheel wasn't shaking back and forth, no warped rotors, it wasn't squeaking, it wasn't grinding. So the mechanics of the van seem to be real solid. I think this would make a great van for whether it be your transport company or maybe for your family. It seems to be a real good van for the price. As always, please give me a call if you're ever going to come by and look at a vehicle. Sometimes I'm out doing things like this. I know your time's valuable. I don't want to miss you. So give Jeremiah a call. That's me. I'm the owner. 316-262-8267. That's 316-262-VANS. Also, check us out 24 hours a day on the internet, www.mobility316.com. And if you see a van on our internet, you're calling from far away, you haven't seen the van yet, you're always welcome to put a $500 deposit down on it. Let's say you get here and you don't like the van for whatever reason. We let you take that deposit and put it towards another van. So if you want to hold this van and make sure someone else doesn't buy it before you get to it, very easy to do. And you don't lose your deposit, it just goes towards a different van. So, as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Have a great day.